edged and gone. 422 for Dale Styen.
Brilliant performance from Steyn, and he gets that wicket that he's been searching for, the one that takes him top of the pops. Long live the king.
Unbelievable performer for South Africa.
I would put him in the top 5 that I've seen throughout my entire lifetime.
He's as good an entertainer as there is in the game.
That's out. There's nothing wrong with that, boy. That's full, that's straight, which most of the other bowlers haven't done. And well done, young man. That's your first Test match wicket.
Has he got his man? He has. This is 100th wicket for Dale Styen.
200 wickets in Test match cricket for Dale Styen.
Dale Styen is a fantastic bowler. He's a great fast bowler. I've always admired watching him. And he goes out there and produces, which is what you want.
He's the 4th fastest of all time in terms of matches played. Those ahead of him, Clary Grimmett, Dennis Lilly and Wakar Yunus. What an outstanding Test match fast bowler.
Bowling! Fantastically done by Dale Styen. And what a way to bring up 300.
You know, if you find someone who swings the ball away from a right hand at high speed, it doesn't matter what level of cricket, that guy's got a good chance to be successful. And then he'll just be able to fine-tune those skills to the international level after that. So he had the raw ingredients, he had the will to want to learn and the will to want to get better.
He's a great servant of South African cricket, and unfortunately I'm a victim of his on a couple of occasions.
There it is, that's going. Dale Styen has got another 5-wicket haul. Magnificent stuff from Dale Styen.
6 for 8.
6 for 8, yeah. And 4 of those 8 were a pretty bad ball. It was, I can remember it was a boundary. It was like down the leg side, and it was almost caught by AB. It was like diving, almost catch, and went for 4. So it could have been 6 for 4.
Edged and gone. He's got his reward. It's number 400 for Dale Styen. He's the 2nd South African after Sean Pollock to get it, and the 13th player in Test cricket to get to this milestone, and this is how it happened.
There it is. You can't say enough about Dale Styen. He really is absolutely superb bowler.
He is such a natural athlete. Natural pace, effortless pace. And he did something that I thought, well, that he's going to have to watch out is the celebration, because you know when he celebrates, the veins pop out of his head and the eyes get big. So when those eyes get big, he runs through teams, and I just felt that this bloke is going to play for South Africa for a long time.
Wait. Uh-oh, here's problems. We saw him grabbing it earlier, and now he's gone down on the one knee. And this certainly doesn't look good, because we don't have full confidence in Steyn, and he's gone down again with his shoulder. It's been a problem now for about 8 months, I think.
So I broke the coracoid. It's a little bone that sits here, and it's a tough one to explain, really, as to where this bone is. Most people don't even know that they have one, but everyone has one. And what had happened was the muscle on my shoulder had a small tear in it, and as I was bowling, every cricketer has problems, I can promise you. Luckily, we play in long trousers. If we played soccer, you're more exposed and you can see all the tape all over the place. But because we have these long trousers and we can play in long sleeve shirts, all the strapping and everything is beautifully hidden. So I had a bit of a shoulder problem, and what happened was the shoulder tore. My shoulder bone popped out of joint, hit the coracoid, broke it clean in half.
Sure.
And then I also did my bicep tendon at the same time, as well as this top tendon, yeah. So, yeah, a big mess up. And I've required a couple months to heal up and get sorted out again.
As a matter of fact, I saw him shortly after that. It might have been during the same Test match at the end of a day's play. I was walking back towards the hotel, and he was walking in the opposite direction. And I said to him, Dale, I think what you have got there is something that I experienced. You've got to be very careful. He says, no, you know, I'll be back shortly. It's not too long. You know, I can lift my arm now and that sort of thing. I said, Dale, yes. Same thing when I had it. I could lift my arm, I could bowl 2 overs, and then that's it. That's something that you have got to work on over an extended period of time, get your shoulder strong again, and then you'll be able to come back properly. It took him a long time because he kept on trying it, and that's not something that you want to do. But thankfully, he got through that, then he came back, and then in the middle of a test match, he got injured again, and I thought to myself, it's not the shoulder, no, it's his foot this time, but at his age, is he going to be able to come back again? But he shows exactly what a top fast bowler, a top athlete is all about, working hard, and he came back.
It's a hot day today. That pool will be very useful for those in that part of the ground.
Edged and gone. 422 for Dale Styen.
Brilliant performance from Steyn. Hits his area once again like he's done so many times throughout the career. And he gets that wicket that he's been searching for, the one that takes him top of the pops. Long live the king.
Yeah, I think it was great for him. It was nice to be on air at the time. And obviously it's something that he's looked to achieve, and it's been a goal that he's just tried to get past. And it took a little bit longer than he would have wanted. But it's a proud moment for him, I think, and for South African cricket. I mean, he's been such a find for us. He's been such a brilliant performer all around the world in all conditions against all teams. You know, when it's at the start of his bowling, in the middle periods, when he's reverse swinging it, when it's the cleaning up the tail. He's just been an unbelievable performer for South Africa. So it's just a deserved effort to get the record.
I won't lie, when I was standing at the top of my marker, everyone's standing up, I almost pushed a tear. I had this massive lump in my throat. I didn't think it would happen, but yeah, it's special. These guys have been like brothers to me, so yeah, very, very happy.
Congratulations and well done, and I wish him many more. He's only 35 years of age. He's fit, he's strong, he's a brilliant athlete. And it's just such an exciting spectacle watching an entertainer perform, and he's as good an entertainer as there is in the game.
I think he's the best I've seen over the last 15, 20 years.